Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train video. Today, now that we've completed it, we're going to be doing a little showcase walkthrough video of the interior and exterior of our modern Amtrak train. So starting off here, we have a Superliner dining car at the back of the train. In front of it, we have a Superliner coach car. Moving forward here and looking very similar on the outside, we have two Superliner sleeper cars here. Then in front of that, as you can tell by the windows, we have the observation car with a lounge on the bottom. In front of that, we have the sleeper transition car with the crew dorm. In front of that, we're going into some Amfleet cars. This right here is an Amfleet diner car. And if you look at this end view, you can see it's kind of rounded. Then in front of that, it looks similar from the outside, just the windows have changed. We have Amfleet coach cars. And remember, if you need to know how to build any of these cars, they're all in my modern Amtrak train playlist. I'll have it linked in the description and popping up at the end of the video. Right here is another Amfleet coach. Then we have the baggage car here. And then up here we have the Locomotive, a P42 DC. And now we'll move on to the best part of passenger trains in Minecraft, being able to walk through the whole interior. Now everything's squeezed because we only have a 3-block wide scale here. But here we have the cab with some computer screens and a lever here for the engineer. Then we come back through this door, come down these stairs. There's a little bathroom here for the engineer. Come into the actual engine room. Here we have where the exhaust is coming out. We have some gauges here, and here we see the prime mover. Then we'll come through this door, come back here. We have the head end power unit. And if you come up this side, we have some levers to represent a bunch of breakers down here. So that's the inside of the locomotive, and we'll move on to the inside of the actual train here. So now we're inside of the first car, which is the baggage car. We have some shelves here, and we just have a bunch of stuff stacked up to represent all the passengers' baggage. Not much inside of this one. We have these big side doors for loading the car. And we'll continue on. We come through here. This is the little walkway between cars. Now we're in the first Amfleet. This is the porch area where you would board. We come in here. We have some restrooms on each side here. And this is a coach car, so it's just all seating in here. And we have those trap doors running down each side of the top to represent the overhead carry-on storage. And we have some more shelving at the back here. We come through here, there's another porch on this end, and move on to the next car. And this car is exactly the same, it's just another Amfleet coach car, so we'll skip right through this one. Coming into this next car, this one's still an Amfleet, but it's different. So a little porch area here. And this one is actually the dining car. So if we come around this hallway, we have the hallway on this side. And around here is the kitchen. So we have some shelves in here for food storage. Here we have some deep fryers. And a freezer right here. Here we have the ovens and stovetops with an exhaust hood above it. Down here we have a refrigerator, then a sink for washing the dishes, and some cupboards for storage. So that's the kitchen. Come back out, come back around again. Then this other half of the car is the actual dining room. So we have a bunch of tables and chairs running up each side of the car here. Then we'll move on to the next car. And this is our first Superliner, and it's the transition car. So right here we just have some stairs to go up. We come up here, and up here we have some roomettes. You can come into them. That's the seat that would fold down to be like a bed. There's not much room to build anything in these rooms, so we make do with what we have. And we come down these stairs to the bottom. This is the crew dorm, so this whole bottom is for the crew. Over here, they have a lounge and sitting area where they can take their breaks and relax if they're off duty. If we come back to the other end on bottom here, there's a little bathroom here, and then there's a bedroom at this end for when the crew has to sleep. And then we'll go back up, because from now on all the doors are on the top level. We have some more roomettes up here, and we'll move to the next car. Coming into here, we have the observation car here. So on this side, we have all the chairs looking out the big observation windows, and the windows wrap up into the ceiling. And we'll come down here. Come down these stairs. On the bottom of this car, we have the lounge with the snack bar. So over here, this is supposed to be a vending machine. We have some more food storage and a snack bar right here. On the other side of the bottom of this car, there's a seating area where you can eat your snacks. And through this door, we have a bathroom. So we'll come back up to the top now. Then on this other side on top here, we have some seats facing each other with tables. And some shelves for storage at the end of the car, and we'll move on. This one's a Superliner sleeping car. So on top, this first room is just a bathroom for the passengers on this top floor. Then up here, we have some bedrooms. So you can see there's 2 beds in each of these rooms. Moving on, we'll go downstairs here. On the bottom down here, we have a roomette and another roomette. Then we have the family bedroom stretching across the end of the car here. So if you get this room, you get a window on both sides. Then down at the other end here, past the stairs, we have a side door where you would board this car. Here's the bathroom combination with the shower. So you have a toilet, a sink, and a shower over there. Then I was having some little trouble getting out of here. Everything's cramped at this scale. Down here, we have the handicap accessible bedroom, which is really supposed to have its own separate bathroom, but there's no room to wall it off, so I just put the toilet in here. Then we'll go back upstairs. Then down on this side of the top, we have roomettes. And we'll move on to the next car here. And this is exactly the same, another Superliner sleeper, so we'll just go right through this one. Coming into this car here, we have some storage on each side, and this is a Superliner coach car. So this just has all seats. We'll come downstairs, take a look at that real quick. We have some bench seating down on bottom on this side. And then back here, there's a bathroom. And another bathroom. And then another bigger bathroom in here. We'll go back upstairs now. And we'll continue on. There's just more seats up here. Then we'll move on to the last car of the train here. And this car is the Superliner dining car. So we have a bunch of seats with tables up here. This here represents the dumbwaiter where they bring the food up from the bottom. And we'll go downstairs. Downstairs is the kitchen. So over here, you can see where the dumbwaiter would come down. We have a bunch of cupboards here. We have a sink, more food storage, a bunch of freezers down here. And we'll come over to the other side. Over here, this is supposed to be a microwave. Here we have some deep fryers, some refrigerators. Here's our ovens and stovetop with an exhaust hood above it. And right here, we have a bathroom for the kitchen employees. So they make your food down here, carry it up that dumbwaiter up here, and you eat it up here. So we'll come back up to the top here. And this side has the same thing. Here's some shelves for all the food and plates for the waiters. Bunch of tables here. We have some composters in here to be trash cans when you're done eating. And that's the whole interior of the train. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of our modern Amtrak train. And don't forget to check out all the tutorials so you can build this train in your world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.